How do you like your eggs in the morning?
I like mine with a kiss.
Geez, Louise here. Today's meal is for that day when everything has gone wrong. You came home late for work, you forgot to go to the grocery store, and the people, they keep asking you what's for dinner. And the truth is, you don't feel like cooking anything for anybody. That's right, June Cleaver. Sometimes the modern day housewife, she doesn't feel like cooking anything. And the good thing is, there's eggs in the fridge. So how does a modern day housewife get dinner on the table? I'm going to give you a few tricks that you can keep up your sleeve. We're going to be making some scrambled eggs over toast with some milk gravy. The first thing we need to do to get started is make our milk gravy. Now, my mom was the quintessential 1950s housewife. She put this stuff on everything. But with my mom, it had frozen peas and we usually ate it over Wonder White bread. Today, we're not going to be using frozen peas or Wonder White bread. We're going to be using whole grain toast. We're going to make our milk gravy. Just going to heat up some milk in a small sauce pot. We're also going to add to our milk a little bit of onion, and the onion's going to give our milk gravy a lot of flavor. We're also going to pop in a bay leaf. We're just going to give this a few slices and toss it right into the pot, just like that. We're going to start by making our gravy. The thing you're going to need is about 2 tablespoons of butter, and we're also going to need about 2 tablespoons of flour to make a roux. To make a roux, you just need to melt equal parts butter and flour and mix it up, and it's going to thicken up our milk.
How do you like your eggs in the morning?
I like mine with a kiss.
Boiled or fried?
I'm satisfied as long as I get my kiss.
How do you like your toast in the morning?
I like
The French call this a bechamel. My mom just called it white gravy. We made it with whatever we had in the house, milk, butter, and flour. Okay, scrambled eggs. Is there anything simpler than that? We're going to crack about 6 eggs into a bowl. And my mom was a 1950s housewife and she never would have served scrambled eggs for dinner. But ladies, I'm telling you, nowadays we have to do it all. Not only are we running around trying to exercise and stay healthy, raising kids, we're trying to get dinner on the table to our families quick. So give yourself a break, make scrambled eggs. To our eggs, we're going to add in some fresh herbs. We're going to chop some fresh parsley and some chives. And I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, but my kids don't eat green things in my food. Well, I have a really good suggestion for that. Tell them who cares. If they really are that picky, they can pick it out themselves. Adding fresh herbs to your eggs will change them from regular old eggs to have this incredible fragrant flavor. We're also going to add in about 1/4 cup of whole milk. Half and half, whatever you have. I'm going to season those with some kosher salt and pepper. For 6 eggs, about 3/4 teaspoon should be just right. And about 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. We're going to give those a nice stir. Cooking breakfast for dinner is all about the timing. So before we put our eggs on the stove to scramble, we're going to pop in a
How
toast.
do you like your toast in the morning?
I like mine with a hug.
Dark or light?
The world's alright as long as I get my hug. I've got to have my love.
It's time to eat. Now listen, ladies, I'm not saying that I think that we should all quit our day jobs, become some kind of domestic slave, and lose our right to vote. I'm just saying things haven't changed that much in the last 50 years. Maybe we're not staying home in our girdles, mopping the floors in our high heels, but haven't we traded our girdles for Spanx and Swiffers? We still have the same problem. We all need to get dinner on the table. So we're going to take our toast, we're going to put some scrambled eggs right over the top. My mom would be so proud. Just like that. I'm going to take our gravy, spoon it right over the top. You want to make sure you put enough on that it soaks into the toast. Garnish that with just a tiny little bit of parsley.
Your eggs in
There you have it.
the morning. I like mine with a kiss.
I like mine with a kiss.
Boiled or fried
I'm satisfied
as long as I get my kiss.